Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Saida Ahmed Rashid. As I promised, I'll be bringing content after content. After last week, the reason I said why I was away, and today I'm here to talk about exactly what happened for that period of 1 month. As I said, I was affected by corona, the virus, the pandemic that is going the whole world at this moment, and it is very serious. Don't take this lightly. People are dying, people are burying families, people are burying their children, people are burying their parents, people are burying neighbors, people are burying friends because of corona pandemic. Yes, it's real. It is there. If you're lucky, then you're lucky. If you're not lucky because you don't want to take care or you don't follow the protocols, for sure, yes, you will get it. Kindly take care, okay? I know after saying that I was affected by corona, a lot of friends who are from Facebook are texting me, are you for real? You got corona? Yes. But you didn't seem like you were affected by corona. And I know people will be asking themselves, what are the signs and symptoms? How did she manage? Because she's a family person. She has her kids. She has siblings. She has friends. She has neighbors. How did she manage? And what happened for the period of 14 days? Now, it started like a flu, cold. Other people we know like homa, Somali we know like hergeb. So yeah, flu, just normal headache, fever, coughing, a little bit of joints and backache, and normal flu. Now after 2 days, that is when the real thing came. After 2 days, I went just normal routine. Early in the morning, going to the kitchen, want to make breakfast for myself. So I was adding sugar into my tea. I'm feeling nothing. I'm tasting nothing. Like there's no sugar, there's no tea leaves inside. And I was like, is it for real? What is happening? I added sugar after sugar after sugar. If I could get, I think, diabetes, that is the day I could get I could be diabetic. So I drank my tea, nothing. And I remember I added a lot of tablespoon of sugars. But I thank God I'm okay. Lunchtime came. I'm just eating. I'm tasting nothing. I'm smelling nothing. Just eating. I used not to take lemon. I used not to take green pepper. I just found myself doing it. I don't know how. Just eating with chili, eating with lemon, Food is not tasting anything. It's just food. Because I'm just hungry, I'm just eating. I called one of my sisters and I told her, you know what, sister, I feel like I'm tasting nothing and I'm smelling nothing. She told me, you know what, this is first signs of corona. Kindly take care of yourself, quarantine yourself. I got my own room. From that day, after 2 days of having these cold signs, I stayed in my room. When I come out from the room, I have to wear my mask and I carry my sanitizer. And I had a wet tissue sanitizer. It's been sanitized. So whenever I eat, I do everything, I touch everywhere, I have to sanitize also the board and everywhere. I go to my room. So it's like when I'm outside, they're inside in the room. I don't come to the sitting room to meet them. No, I don't. They can be in the sitting room, but I'll be in the kitchen. I'll be doing my own thing, go back to my room. It was so depressing. It's so annoying knowing you have a family member and you can't see each other. Oh my goodness. Your own child, you can't see her, you can't meet her. Oh, it's not a joke. It was so traumatizing. That is when you feel like, okay, now I was telling my family, now I'm knowing, I came to know that we are just there as siblings, but you cannot do anything for me at this moment. So now is when I came to know it's your own problem, and you if you die alone. You know what I mean, eh? It was just sarcastically, but it is true. When you get corona, everyone will run away from me because nobody wants to die. Everybody's taking care of themselves. After getting that symptoms of no smell, no test, sense of test and something like that, I decided to book for corona test, of which it's just you yourself, you go and test yourself. You are being told to come this date and this time, you go there. It's self test, you just test yourself, and you give out the whatever test. So in 24 hours you get the feedback. After 24 hours, I remember it was not 24 hours, and then some hours, I just got a message, can you check your, there's this, everything is digitalized, so because I'm in another country, you just go to that website they're telling you, put your numbers, then it was positive. That time I was okay. Before I got this result, I was okay. It was a flu and normal thing were happening. I even tried to eat ginger itself, not with drinking, ginger itself, garlic itself, but I was feeling nothing. I was eating lemon with the, with its shell or whatever, what is it called? Yeah, I was eating lemon like that, eating orange like that. There is nothing, totally nothing. So after I got the test, it was around 7 p.m. and I saw your positive corona. That's the day again I started feeling worse. I don't know, is it because of mental? You know, when you're sick and then you tell yourself, maybe I have corona, but I'm not sure. You know, it's okay, it's normal, but you have to take care, you have to test. After I tested, got positive, I started becoming sick. Fever, headache, and I could not breathe at night. It was so difficult. 3 nights, I think, I had a problem, difficulty in breathing, but not that much. So I had the temperature. I used to test my, I had thermometer, test my temperature every 30 minutes. I had headache. Whenever I take painkiller, nothing is happening. And then they're being told there's some medicine you don't have. I think paracetamol. Yeah, you don't have to take paracetamol. So what I did now, I told my family I'm positive, everybody has to take care. I stayed in my room like normal quarantine. But remember, when I had those flu signs, I was with my siblings still. I was having people around me. But when I got corona, now it's positive. That is totally when I avoided everyone. Whereby even food, my siblings could bring for me and put it on the front door. They just knock and say, now the food is there. It is so hectic, so bad. Your family is running away from you. Oh my goodness, this is so serious. So that is how happened. Yes, I have family members, my siblings. Some were affected because that time it was starting and already I had contact with people, and obvious. I touched somewhere, we ate together, maybe through breathing, through something normal. Wherever I touch, anyway, they will get, definitely. because you cannot be having a family member, you have those signs, you have, you know, you're affected and still having family they don't get. That is a total lie. I can't lie to you. Some, they were positive, but some were negative. So it's possible. Now the question comes here. Where did you get this corona from? If I tell you, I actually don't know. The reason, school are closed, everything is distance, no work, just at home. So where I suspect mostly, I have been having appointments, going to the hospital, in and out, in and out. Maybe in the bus, when you go to the bus, you know, bus is a public car, you know. So either through corridor of the hospitals, either in the bus, either in the supermarkets. That is the only 3 places I can tell you. But meeting with people, sitting with people, now the protocols, people are being told to stay away from each other because of this thing. The rules came out, people have to have masks. But the thing is, we don't have, by then we didn't know. It's very important to carry a sanitizer, a small sanitizer, and go with it anywhere, and you have to use it anytime, anywhere you go. So when you go to the bus, maybe you sit on that chair, maybe somebody was affected, that person touched somewhere, maybe you are okay, although there's distance now in the bus, you don't supposed to sit 2 people together, everybody one. So some people, maybe the bus is full and the others are standing across you. You never know, it happens. When we say supermarket, maybe somebody was affected with corona or infected by that time. They want to buy something, you go and take maybe a can of something you are checking the price, maybe you're checking something, and then you return it back. You don't want to take, somebody else comes and, you know, hold again that thing. Definitely from there you can also take, you can have corona from there. Hospitals, corridor of the hospitals is the way everywhere people are running away from. They don't want to go to the hospital because, you know, they believe infections or other things are there. You never know, going to the hospital day by day, although you have mask, but your hands are not closed, your hands are not, you don't have gloves, you don't have anything, you sit somewhere waiting, you touch somewhere. It's possible. So after we did that, we got also, my siblings also, they got positive, some, not all of them, some. And from there now we had to write on the door that we are on a quarantine. No neighbor should come to our house. No friend should come to our house. We contacted the people, maybe we were close a week before or 2 weeks before this, so that we tell them, you know what, I've been affected by corona and we were together maybe that day, this day, kindly go and check yourself. It's very important to alert the other person, because you never know. For you, for us, maybe it was okay, very smoothly. Maybe for that person who is maybe having a family member, elderly person, maybe a parent, a father, a mother, you never know. So it's very important to be precautions. If you know you're positive, tell the people you are together. Tell anyone around you to keep off, keep distance, quarantine yourself until you feel now that you're better, the symptoms are gone, and everything is okay. So, what was I using on that period? Lemon, ginger, and honey. I boil lemon, ginger, and honey. I steam myself. Before I steam, 1 glass, I have to put 1 glass somewhere so that I can drink it. The rest, I steam myself, and there's this thing called cloves. Yeah, cloves. Also, cloves are very important as a spice. We add, it's mostly people use in adding tea and something in tea. So that cloves is also important. If you have it, you crush it, put it in the water, let it boil. After boiling, again you steam yourself. When you steam, you feel better. the nose stream, you feel relaxed, the head, you feel relaxed. It was really helping. So guys, corona is real. It's happening. People are dying. Look at India now. It's wave 2. Others, we are going to wave 3. And every minute people are dying. Every minute. They don't have oxygen gas. They are requesting people to help them. India, that we know, they have good doctors, good hospitals, but the population is so high. People are being told, go back home. You can't even go back home. When you just turn the car like this, you die. It's because of corona. Kindly follow the protocols. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Take care of everything around you, your neighbor, your friend, anyone. Follow the protocols. Don't forget to sanitize. Keep distance. Wear your mask. Stay safe. Without forgetting, Ramadan Kareem, so Makbul, wherever you are. Thank you so much.